It's time to pop the trunk. So I'm gonna listen to the sounds of this man right here, the Chicago Lexicon, and then I'm gonna play this song for like 7 minutes. After I'm done, I'm gonna address this this age restriction situation. There's a controversy that was regarding it. Okay, play this for y'all. This goes out to all the politicians and the man who controls the machine called the broken system. There's more people in prison than school. There's more people in prison than school. There's more people in prison than school. America, maybe we're the fools. Little boys, little girls. America and the world. To the ghetto, to the poor. The prison system's a revolving door. It's a money maker, it's big business. This is something that they don't finish. This is something that's just not cool. There's more people in prison than school. 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 America, maybe we're the fools. There's more people in prison than school. There's more people in prison than school. There's more people in prison than school. America, maybe we're the fools. Do you believe incarceration really leads to rehabilitation? You should check the modification. While you at it, check the years they facing. It's a known fact, most of them black, most of them young. And why is that? No one can tell me why is that. The only thing they can say is they'll be back. You can say that's not realistic. Don't believe me, you should check the statistics. I ain't making any of these numbers up. I'm just trying to say the system needs a shake up. It needs to wake up from being corrupt. Too many innocent people are stuck. And if you want rehabilitation, that's cool. Maybe there's a better place for it, fool. There's more people in prison than school. There's more people in prison than school. There's more people in prison than school. America, maybe we're the fools. Everyone gets a public defender. Everyone knows he's a public pretender. Even if you're a first-time offender, they'll do their best so they can't send ya to the penitentiary over there. They get $40,000 per year to the taxpayers. This is all true. Who do you think's paying for this? You. There's more people in prison than school. There's more people in prison than school. There's more people in prison than school. America, maybe we're the fools. There's more people in prison than school. There's more people in prison than school. There's more people in prison than school. America, maybe we're the fools. The United States has the highest documented incarceration rate in the world. 1 in 3 black males will go to prison in their lifetime. A third of them are incarcerated for drug offenses.
More to the story right here. More black men are behind bars and watched by the criminal justice system than there were enslaved in 1850. If you have money to hire a legal crook, which America calls a lawyer, the chances of you going to prison are less likely. If you are poor to get a public defender, and your chances of going to prison are very likely. In 2007, approximately $74 billion was spent on corrections, like correction facilities. The man and his failed system only care about only two things that they care about: money and their image. They will lie to justify anything to all of us. For those who work in the jails and prisons that call themselves correctional officers, make no mistake of it, you are nothing but a high-priced babysitter. For those who work for the DEA and execute the search warrants, that means the Drug Enforcement Administration. If you die in the process, they will have someone replace your position the next day. Your wife, husband, kids, pets, and family will care. The man won't. Let's find out. You guys are just a body and all equally dumb to me and him. If you don't believe me, let me ask you a question. Who do you think allows the drugs in? If you don't know the answer to that, do you see what I mean about being dumb? For all the drug dealers out there, you are worse than the DEA and the babysitters for falling for this premeditated new form of slavery entrapment. For those who are not black and are offended by this and think it is not your problem, you should be offended, and it is your problem because guess who's paying for all of this? You. Okay. Well, you see me, reading the stuff that goes on, like coming from the Chicago Blaxican. You know, let's discuss the controversy regarding the age restriction situation. The first, the video I did, the night video I did, it was based on me playing a video game, like Call of Duty Warzone. I played, um, I played a song called Dreadlocks that was from a guy named MURS, and we played the song, and then all of a sudden, I, you know, I played it, I played it on the app, on YouTube app on this phone where I had it hoisted onto this stand. It was previous Wednesday. Then I had to go do a live show. I still do a live show where I had to play the Call of Duty Warzone. I succumbed to that Black Ops Royale bullshit. And all of a sudden, I played the game like, for at least like an hour. For some reason, I played the song. I played the song. See, I played the game, uh, you know, like once and twice on that PS5 over there. And, and then shit, I had to finish playing the video game, and then I had to play, I had a, well, see, and then I played the song Dreadlocks while I had the TV muted, and and then I was playing the song during the live show last Wednesday, and then I know while I was finished with the song, get off the app, I had to unmute the TV for me to play Call of Duty Warzone. I played the game like twice in my live stream. In my live stream, I played the game in my live stream twice. And then I was done playing the game, and even though I started taking losses, I started taking the L's. I was finished with it, and I started taking losses. The Black Ops Royale thing kind of sucked. It kind of sucked. So it the whole thing was like a complete it was rigged. It was rigged. It was fixed like it's like they did with a wrestling match. It's all fixed. Spawns are fucked up. Spawns are fucked up. You know what I'm saying? See, the spawns are completely fucked up, and that's what happened to it. I didn't know why the spawns are that bad, so and there's something you gotta look at. I finished playing the video game, and I mute the TV, and then I played a song called Rock Superstar. That was from a Cypress Hill album. I think it was called Skull and Bones. Discs 1 and 2, I think. Disc the disc right there, I think it has Rock Superstar in it. The other disc has Rap Superstar in it. It was from Cypress Hill. Made up Muggs, made up Muggs, who was a DJ. Uh, Sendog, who was like a rapper, and Be Real, he's like this white rapper, with the goatee and things like that. And then he just like less facial hair while his face grew all the way up, all connected to the goatee. Well, now he looks different than he once was. When he was he was doing doing shows, even when he was being interviewed by Quincy Jones III and Peter Spiral. So I listened to the song Rock Superstar to end that live stream. Now a couple of hours later, and then the next day on next like previous Thursday coming up, I go to my YouTube app and I found out they slapped an age restriction on my shit. They slapped the age restriction on my shit. So that's what they did. They slapped the age restriction on my shit though. See the other go back to it. The other video I did after that, 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 it was it was called Now I'm Drunk with Revenge after a very humping Wednesday live stream I did. It got see one got slapped with a they already copyrighted that video that I did. It was based on me playing a Cypress Hill song. It was called Rock and Superstar. Motherfuckers at Sony Music, they hating on me, man, because they hate on me because I played their shit. But I kept the video. The other video I did, it was like, it was called Now I'm Drunk with Revenge. So I did another video with me playing Call of Duty without me playing the music. It was like 35 minutes. I played for like 35 minutes. I did a live show for on air for like 35 minutes. Then the next day they slapped another age restriction on my shit. Then the other video I did from yesterday was called There Was Some Method to the Madness. Another video I did, they slapped another age restriction on it because the assholes YouTube kept fucking with my with the whatchamacallit. I had the shit put on fucking restrict the video to the viewers over 18. So the pussy ass motherfuckers at YouTube slapped another age restriction on my shit too. So the fucking rats at YouTube can go to fucking hell. They can all fucking die. Unless they respect me as a motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. People don't care if I play certain music. They don't give a fuck about how much certain music that I play. They don't give a fuck about what type of video game that I fucking play. And they don't care about that shit. All they care about is for me not to play any fucking music. All they care is for me not to fucking play a simple video game on the stream. But they're in control of something. They're in control of everything. See, let me explain to y'all about this shit. So they can get fucking mad and go ahead and copyright that video Cost me playing a song that was from Mr. Eric Jaklisic. Okay, this man, his house got seized by the fucking DEA or whatever. Dated back 20 years. They thinking about who I am. It's because who my family is. They ain't give a fuck about whatever type of movie style that I watched in the stream. They ain't give a fuck about what type of documentaries I watch in the stream, or comedy specials, or movies. All they give a fuck about is me not playing any films on these streams anymore. That's what happened. They ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. They ain't give a fuck about ever see simple fucking, you know, documentary that I had to do a live show and they ain't give a fuck. Niggas YouTube, this niggas YouTube doesn't give a fuck. They worry about they worry about they worry about niggas not doing live shows based on docs and fucking music and all I do is do live shows based on motherfucking, you know, celebrities and all that other shit. That's all I do. Niggas is like fucking playing with fire cause cause that that video sharing platform was all set up by the fucking feds. So I don't know about Facebook. This is what happens when you don't get any play at all. Shit. Cause I'm gonna end up doing another live show based on Mr. John Witherspoon. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Johnny Witherspoon. Yeah, Johnny Witherspoon. Uh yeah, Mr. Bang 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 guy. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mr. Bang 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 himself. Uh yeah, Mr. Johnny Witherspoon. Yeah. Johnny Witherspoon, man. Rest in peace. He's been known for his appearances on TV shows like Good Times, What's Happening, and he did appearances, you know, this long before he got into the film shit. Long before he got into the film shit, he was on Talking Dirty After Dark. He was working with Martin Lawrence, uh, and and the late Tommy Lister. You know what I'm saying? You know, he ended up on on House Party. He ended up on House Party. He did a cameo on. He did some cameos and shit. Did a cameo on it was a music video called Martial Law. It was a George Clinton music video that was from Hey Man, Smell My Finger. So shit, nobody else even knows about that shit. So 1995, he was featured on the Friday movie, very first one, 1995. Uh, he was featured in Next Friday. You know what I'm saying? And then he ended up being featured on you know on top of that shit. On top of that shit, he ended up doing voiceovers as Robert Freeman. He did the voiceovers and playing as the character Robert Freeman in 2005 on this cartoon called the Boondocks. It was a explicit type of cartoon that you see on the Adult Swim block that was on Cartoon Network. He did that on 2005, 2006. You know, I think it was 2010, 2013 maybe. I gotta check the shit out. Let me go Google the Boondocks. That was American sitcom. This American sitcom right here. It's a cartoon that I used to watch on cable television. See Robert Freeman right here, portrayed by the late John Witherspoon. He plays granddad slash Robert Freeman. So it's been out like since 2005. It had like 4 seasons. The episode guide right here. There's 2005. They have 10. I think it was I think it was like 10 to like 15 episodes here. Those from 2005 to 2006. There's a list of them. There's a list of those seasons. This one from season one here. They got one with season two. That season one is from 2005 to 2006. We got season two from 2007 to 2008 here. It's all Johnny Witherspoon's work. And then season three in 2010. Then you have season four in 2014, right before it got canceled. That was the last time Johnny Witherspoon was featured on the Boondocks, right before his death in 2019. You know, all the stories that came out through the from the gate to the to from the gate to the upper echelon. But that cartoon has been canceled since 2014. I don't know why they want to go keep bringing that show back for some reason. But anywho, then all of a sudden, Witherspoon, I did not know why he was on the TV shit he did put on side here. He was on the Wayans brothers as pops, you know, the '90s. And then yeah, the history they have. Then he did some guest appearance work on this TV series. It was called Anger Management. It's called Anger Management. That was the guy who already starred in that show is Mr. Charlie Sheen. Mr. Charlie Sheen, who had to be Carlos Estevez. He guest appeared on that long before he passed away in 2019, so it's the last time you get to see him on the show. I think they might have an episode with him on it that was from the Anger Management channel. I might just go watch the Anger Management channel on on the Roku TV live guide. Even though I might almost get, I'm a little worn out from watching that lockup extended stay show. Yeah, and it takes a lot of time. If I had to, if I had the window to open up to speak on this thing some more, I would just try. But anywho, I woke up early this morning. Woke up around past 7 a.m. and I left the house this morning. I was gone. I was gone. Baggy sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? Reebok, um, hoodie, and renegade jacket and all on me. You know, Adidas socks, Air Jordans on, and everything, and this hat here. I got dressed. Left, going places and things like that. So I headed to Earhart Boulevard, and and then yeah, left and head there to hit the Earhart Boulevard, and I seen that lighter. It was a WWE lighter. I snatched it. It's like this before I didn't snatch it up. I had the lighter with me. Of course, that lighter was like acting a little weird. So so I was going someplace else. Yeah, I was going hit the 20th Avenue, wherever. I had to go all the way through, all the way through Kelton Avenue into the back, into the back alley of some store, back alley of some store. Um, all of a sudden, I go, I see like $8 that some guy had dropped. So I took it. So I took it and put it in my pocket and gone to McDonald's and spun it and I had to go buy me some breakfast with it. I had to go buy me some breakfast with it at McDonald's with that said $8 that I had in my pocket. And I bought it to some other dude. Some dude just dropped it. So I had to go into to Mickey D's with somebody else's money, and I got spend on I had to get me I had to buy me some breakfast with that. I had to buy me some breakfast with that. It was a egg McMuffin and a hash brown, but it was a sausage egg McMuffin and a hash brown. So I paid for that for my breakfast with the $8 I had in my pocket. And I go in the corner and wait for my breakfast. I go in the corner and wait for my breakfast. For like a couple of minutes. There's some dudes right there. Some dudes right there. They headed to the into the uh into the restaurant. I stand in the corner. I stand in the corner and wait for my breakfast. And I go in and they and call for my number, and they know who I was. They got the guy who works at a veterinary hospital. Uh, he was waiting for his breakfast. I stand there for a few minutes, almost longer, waiting for my breakfast. It says 241 number. And I told the guy work at I said, you say sausage, egg, McMuffin? I ordered an egg McMuffin, but it's like a sausage egg McMuffin, so I had to order it anyway. So I had to take it. So I take it and then I walked out with my breakfast. I take the egg McMuffin with sausage in it and leave with it and go with the hash browns in the bag. Had the napkins in it. I left. I had to go. I had to go all the way to the bus stop that was right in front of the mall to go eat my egg and sausage McMuffin and my hash brown on the bus stop. I finished my sausage egg McMuffin and my hash brown. I, I sit down on the seat. I'm eating it. Now I was finished eating it. I wipe my mouth with the napkin and I wipe my hand with the other napkin. And so I had to I had to go to Circle K and I found out there's no rip its. There's no rip its. No rip its. So they don't even have them now. All they have is monsters and Red Bulls and all the other shit. So I left the Circle K building. I went inside and then I left from the Circle K building. I left out of the building. So I had to go leave Kelton Avenue to, to go all the way back to Tulane Avenue. I had to pull out this lighter, this bullshit ass green lighter. I had to test the lighter and I found out the lighter was not working though. So after I pulled my blunt out of the pouch, I tried to hit the lighter to let the lighter touch the blunt. This lighter just backfires. So I took the lighter and smashed it on the sidewalk. I took that green lighter and smashed it on the fucking sidewalk. Right after that, I go all the way to the Brown Derby, the Brown Derby liquor store. Had to go there and get like a can of Rip It, a can of Rip It. Um, I get the Stinger Mo Rip It energy drink. They don't even have the power kind. All they has the other stuff. They had this. They had the Stinger Mo uh, energy drink. So I had to go spend like I spent like $1.03. I spent like 7 quarters on. I spent like 7 quarters on that energy drink. Paid for it and I got some little change back, like 11 cents, like 11 cents back from that $1.75 in like 7 quarters. Left with the energy drink. I had to walk all the way up on the side of the Norman Francis Bridge. So I had to go right back uh, to at least to the other I had to go right to the back of the go to the nearest go by the nearest car wash and go grab that lighter. It was like a WWE lighter, but it has Glenn Jacobs on it. Kane, the big red monster. He's like retired, but he's like the Knoxville, Tennessee mayor now. He's like the mayor of Knoxville now. He's like the mayor now. He's a politician now. He's since retired. I had to leave from I had to head all the way to like Earhart Boulevard and get on back to Broad Street. After I went into Broad Street and jumped right back in it. So I went to like Broad Street. I see on this you know I see on one of those rocks that was on that was somewhere on Broad Street, sitting there chilling, listening to Mac 10, listening to Mac 10 and his last album. It was called Soft White. It's called Soft White. It was his last album from like 2009. Sitting there lighting up my cigar with the WWE lighter there. It's a Glenn Jacobs cigarette lighter. I I put the cigar in my mouth and then light it like this. Let the lighter touch the blunt, and let it touch the blunt, and then just light it up. Smoke the blunt. Still jamming to Mac 10. One of the songs I listened to, it was from like it's called Dedication. It's called Dedication to the Pen. It's all for my niggas in the pen. You know. And I started raising up the drink like this and smoking the blunt. You know what I mean? While I'm on while I'm on Broad Street, smoking a blunt, jamming to Mac 10, and then drink that energy drink. I listened to it before they play out the song called Dope Boy. So the album has like 12 songs. That was courtesy of Cash Money, Who Bank, and Priority Records. So the album was already been released since 2009. I listened to that album ever since, man. I've been bumping that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had no time to bump the his first album from 1995, so I had to bump his last album. So bumping his last album. Shit, I was so fucking misty eyed when I had to start telling you people, you Americans about this. You did not believe me. Did not even believe me. Did not even believe me. But sorry, you people, you younger viewers who are offended by all three of my videos of me playing Call of Duty. I apologize for that. I don't have no time to do any more Call of Duty videos again because I know the game was fucking rigged. Game is fucking rigged. So I'll play the video game off camera without the use of this studio. If I do another one, they might just slap another one, like the age restriction thing, like they're doing. It's like this slick shit that they're doing then, the slick shit that they're doing yesterday. I don't give a fuck about that. If I do another fucking video, fuck it, they'll slap another one anyway. Even those younger viewers doesn't want to watch me. Period. They Younger viewers are so fucking pussy. You people are scared to watch me. That's why you get scared to face me. Why the fuck you not? Why the fuck you scared to face me anyway? Why? Because I'm black. Why? Because I have a fucking family. I have an aunt and I have aunties and fucking uncles, bro. You scared to watch my motherfucking Call of Duty videos, the three other videos that I just did for y'all. Y'all just hate. Y'all just gonna fuck around and shit on it. You know, fuck around and shit on it. That's all right. I'll play Call of Duty while I'm done play after I'm done with this video here. Long story short, I did watch this little documentary yesterday. This little not a little documentary, this little video they put together. It has the L.A. riots, the L.A. riots. You know, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, or Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Yeah, Dr. Dre and Snoop Doggy Dogg. They end up doing. They did this little small little show in Compton, California. You know, to perform some songs like 187 on the Undercover Cop. It was like all you hear is like you hear what Dr. Dre was saying. Yes, you hear what Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg said. Yeah, if you don't stop, and it's 187 on the Undercover Cop, and then you see the gun. You see the gun hit the bullet right through the fucking back window of the car. That all you see is from fucking deep cover. If you listen, nobody else even knows that 187. It was like a it was like a police code. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a code. That's like a police code for murder. So that's all it went. So See, see, the rap music, it was like important, but gangster rap is more gangster than what you've seen and you listen to most of the days. If you got some white people there listening, they be end up listening to a Dr. Dre album, like uh, like the white guy, he ended up listening to a song that was from a Dr. Dre Chronic album. It was called "Bitches Ain't Shit But Hoes and Tricks." Yeah, it was Snoop, it was Dr. Dre, Snoop Doggy Dogg, and the Dog Pound. They did the it was Dr. Dre, Corrupt, and it was Snoop Dogg. So you listen to a song that could be like, okay, it was like a diss to Easy E. I think they dissed Easy E with that song. Um, but that song was like a response to, like, a song that Roxanne Shante did. It was I think it was called uh Brothers Ain't Shit. So I think she went at Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. She went at Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg with Brothers Ain't Shit. And so Dre and Snoop, they responded to Brothers Ain't Shit. Nobody else even fucking know where the song was coming from. So let to some Roxanne Shante, let to some Roxanne Shante versus Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg beef. Like, what the fuck? They had beef or something? Like, I don't know. Like early 90s or something. Roxanne Shante did a song called Big Mama. I think she was dissing Queen Latifah, MC Light, and a bevy of other MCs. You know, song was like, it was an attack on female rappers like MC Light and Queen Latifah and Yo Yo. You seen Yo Yo come out there on stage with a baseball bat in her hand. She ain't playing. She's serious about people dissing her on those records. You need her touch. You need her touch more than Ice Cube would have needed a woman's touch. So that doesn't even mean nothing. That doesn't mean a goddamn thing to me anyway, because people already lost their minds over those records. But they got mad over those records now. They got mad at those records now. Not now, but they got mad at about those records like how many years? Like 34 years ago. They got mad about those records. They got hurt behind that shit. So let it be known. They got mad that they couldn't even get paid, you know what I'm saying, because of it. So with Dr. Dre's album, I like listening to his voice, but I do listen to that song I listen to that album for most of the periods. I hear his voice all the time, but I still listen to it. So, but another long story short, I think it was 2002, 2003. Curtis Jackson. I'll tell you, Curtis Jackson, who was also known to the world as let me see, 50 Cent. He was about to go do this video called "In the Club." You see what it was with him, Lloyd Banks, Tony Yayo, was in the video shoot. Bangum Smurf. He was in the video shoot. 50's right hand man. His former right hand man was already in the video shoot. Couple of girls you see there, they had their tight ass jeans on. Yeah, they were at the video shoot. They stuck there. They stuck there at the video shoot. Uh, they're ready to go. They're ready to go do this video. Uh, one person who had directed the video, uh, who had to be Dr. Dre. This was after his departure from Death Row Records. From Death Row, from Death Row Records in 1996, it says his departure. They just wanted to leave with something else. He leaves with nothing else, but he leaves with his name. He don't have nothing else to leave with. So when he started Aftermath Entertainment, he wants to get some new artists that he can bring to his label. But Dr. Dre wants us to be his own boss. That's all that he wants to do is be his own boss. Because he had already grown tired of the gangster image that he had to reject. He wasn't even used to that. But he ain't no punk, so he wasn't even used to that. There's too many thugs in the studio, gangsters in the studio, and you know what I'm saying. But even though no matter how many motherfuckers that you just kill, Dre does not want that. He doesn't want that. He doesn't care how many. It ain't about how many niggas that you fucking shot. Dre ain't even going for that shit. So he left Death Row. He left Death Row because of the bad publicity and the controversy that the label had been gotten. You know what I'm saying? All because of the shit that happened with Cynthia Dolores Tucker. You know, worrying about her sex life being ruined and all this type of shit. It's all because of the Machiavelli album. It's all because of Machiavelli album, the Don Columinati 7-Day Theory album. The album. So let's jump back to the shit. When 50 Cent was about to go do this video called In the Club, you know, few people on the set. D12 was on the set. Bangum Smurf, uh, Eminem, who had to be Marshall Mathers, he was on the set. Tony Yayo, who had to be Marvin Bernard, he was on the set. Lloyd Banks, whose real name was Christopher Lloyd, he's on the set. Bangum Smurf, who was 50's right hand man, he was on the set. But they're ready to roll. They're ready to roll, you know, the cameras for the video called In the Club. Here comes Marion Knight Jr. He wasn't even coming into the video shoot by himself. He wasn't coming to the video shoot by himself. He wasn't even coming in alone. He came into the video shoot with at least 30 or at least 50 Mexicans, these 18th Street Mexican gangsters. He came with 30 or 50. He came to the video shoot with 30 or 50 Mexicans. 50 fucking Mexicans. They stormed into the video shoot, man. Like, and Eminem, shit. It was like, I don't give a fuck, man. But Marshall is like the realest nigga out there, the white nigga. He the realest nigga in the set. You know, it was like I don't give a fuck, man. He doesn't. Even though with Tony Yayo, he was already at the video shoot. No, I'll explain it to y'all for a reason. Let me explain it to you for a minute, man. I'll be back. Explain it to y'all. I don't want to hold this video up. You see it? This is Tony Yayo when he was at the video shoot for 50 Cents in the club music video. He was nervous as fuck. He saw Suge Knight, and he saw Suge Knight. He comes in to the video shoot along with 50 fucking Hispanic dudes, Mexicans. Then he got all nervous as fuck. And Tony Yayo, Marvin Bernard, he's nervous as fuck. He got so nervous as fuck. Yayo, he is so fucking nervous. He had to go put a cigar in his mouth. He smokes it like he was fucking nervous. So Tony Yayo, he got nervous. Lit his fucking cigar with his lighter. He's nervous as a fucking hellcat. He smokes a cigar. He was fucking nervous. He was so fucking nervous at the fucking video shoot for the in the club video thing. He was nervous. He had to go smoke a cigar. Like fucking scared, frantic. And then he was like, run, niggas, Suge is coming. And Suge is coming to the video shoot with 50 dudes, 50 Mexicans from 18th Street, man. All these motherfuckers got a tattoo on their fucking foreheads. One got a tattoo on his forehead. It says 18th Street. I'm like, they're like, what the fuck is this? We go. Yeah, it was like, shit. We go start popping fights now. We going back to the hood. We're going back to the crib. It's like he's gonna find out what you're gonna do, and he saw what he the motherfuckers are gonna do at the video shoot. and they getting frantic and scared. The dancers, they're running scared, all because of Suge and those 50 fucking Hispanic dudes, these Mexican guys. Oh shit, man, they really had a motherfucking standoff at the video shoot. While 50 Cent was already in attendance. They don't believe me if they don't believe me if I tell this. They don't believe me if I tell this fucking story about what happened at the video shoot. They're not gonna believe me this time. Fuck that. Yeah, I never tell nobody else this story about what happened at that in the club video shoot. I hope you viewers understand what time it is. I'm sorry I had to hurt your feelings about the videos that I did with me playing that Call of Duty game. But hey, it's my fault. Sorry I lashed out at you. I felt bad. I'm sorry. But I've been going through a lot. But it's not y'all. It's the motherfuckers that ran YouTube that slapped the age restrictions on the videos that I do with me playing Call of Duty. Never mind the song. Never mind the song. My god sister just played one of the songs. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you had to hear me speak on this type of shit because nobody else want to go hear it. This is like what I end up going home with the Glenn Jacobs uh lighter. Let me explain to y'all how many of you people that have relatives that are locked up in a correctional facility for stealing cars, robbing banks, armed robberies, drive-by shootings. Oh yeah, child endangerment, GTA, sexual assault, child molestation, at least rape and sodomy. And you people on YouTube, or you people that watch me on YouTube, have relatives that went to jail for those crimes. You can raise your hands if you want. You guys ain't got nothing. You guys ain't got to worry about me filming myself playing Call of Duty anymore. Them shits is already through anyway. The game's rigged anyway. When I come back to playing the game, you might have to go take a loss or take a win with some teams. Or I probably just do it without, I can do it off camera. You viewers know you wanted me to do go play the Call of Duty game off camera. Y'all can raise your hands. Y'all can raise your hands if you don't want me filming myself uh playing Call of Duty. I'll do it. I'll just do it off camera if it's okay with you viewers. You younger viewers are offended by me playing the video game uh live on this on one of the previous streams. You don't even have to worry about seeing it then. You ain't got to be worried about having any nightmares of watching me through a stream based on Call of Duty. JD's live stream doesn't even have no no age restriction problems. This video, this my two or three of my videos already had that age restriction thing. All eight of them doesn't even have that shit, but those three has that age restriction. You ain't worried about me playing Call of Duty, or you can go find out about you can catch me watching you can catch me uh play Fall Guys or Fortnite. If you want to catch me playing Fortnite or Fall Guys. If you want to see me play Fall Guys. It's nothing for you to worry about. People already have their problems with my videos already. So I want to go start snitching to YouTube about it. I'll find that Twitch app on the Microsoft Store if I have to hunt it down. Even after I was watching off the script, I had to I had to take this off. I had to take this off. I had to take this off my wrist. You know, and my ring and my bracelet. I had to take it off and put it on this table so I can get in the bathroom and go take a bath. If anybody else has say so, don't worry about it. Now see everybody's gonna think that I'm worse than the Chicago Blaxican. ends up, facing federal charges for like fucking making threats towards a fucking attorney general and a couple of other attorneys. Those who have probably the DA who wants to try to put him away, and you got the feds and try to have all his shit taken away. Fucking, you know, arcade games, number of TVs, a Hummer, um, high end studio equipment. They seized it. Baby gators, little baby sharks. Which that the feds has said it became like contraband. So the feds had already took all that shit away. They lock this man up for scamming the likes of people like like Alan Bruce, and I think it was Ryan Falatovich. You know what I'm saying? So he got locked up for the fraud. What do you think that's going to do for him? He's going to come out anyway. It's after this since that's ever since the shit that went through with him with the this fake movie deal shit. Come on, man wants to get out there on to do a show with Tracy Merrow, who's been rapping since the '80s. That's Ice motherfucking T. Things will always go right down the rabbit hole for what this man went through. I feel him. I feel what he went through. I feel him. I feel what he went. I feel him. You know what I'm saying? He's he's been through some shit anyway. He grew up, listening to Ice T and Ice Cube. He grew up listening to these guys who have been in the game since the days of the CIA and the Rhyme Syndicate and the NWA. Rap is rap. Some people can be producers. They want to be directors. Young kids, when they grow up, they want to be firefighters. young kids, they've been asked about what they want to be when they grow up. They just want to be firemen, firefighters. They want to be cops, police officers. They just want to be, you know, emergency medical technicians. They want to be. They grow up. They want to grow up to be emergency medical technicians, like EMTs. They want to be emergency response team members. They want to be, you know, they want to be something that they want to be. They want to be uh, immigration's customs and enforcement agents. So they grow up. So they want to grow up to be, uh, you know, homeland security officers. That's what they wanted to do. They want to grow up. They want to grow up to be sheriffs, deputies, and all that shit. Young kids, they just want to have a career. They want to have futures in their careers, and they want to grow up. So that's what they want to be when they grow up. When they grow up to be government officials. They want to be grow up to be government officials. They gotta wait until they grow up as men and women first. I have friends that don't have a bunch of friends that don't even have fucking jobs. You know, but I have two cousins. His name was Jonathan Coleman. He has a job working security at one of the stores, but he's a security guard. My other cousin, Jarrett Coleman, he has a job too. You know, these guys, they got their own families to take care of, so they can put food, so they can put food on the table, on the tables, to feed their kids. Shit, I'll be back. I'll be back. I gotta do this thing. Hey, hey, you call me, bro? Hey, bro, you call me? What are you drink having this? Mm, I'll save this for later. I see some kids, they just want to grow up to be something that they wanted to become anyway, but they got like Jared and Jonathan. See, they're my cousins. I know them ever since they were little kids, but they both grown up now. They're both in their 30s, and they got their own families to take care of. They got jobs, and They're trying to provide for, you know, Jonathan. He has a job, so he work hard, security guard. He wants to work hard so he can make that money, so he can provide for his own family, his kids, his baby mama, and his kids and stuff. Jared. Matter of fact, he's working too. He has a family. He has his own family too. He got a baby mama too, and he got kids too. I don't want people to think I don't want people to think I blow the house down with that shit. I don't want smoke to get too close to the vent because the smoke will just run right to the vents, and then my own sister or my god sister will smell it. I gotta be careful. It ain't about the doobies anymore. This ain't about the roaches and the doobies anymore. It ain't about that no more. Shit. More trouble. Let me see if I can go. Uh, shit. Let me see if I can go put this little cigar into this. No, no matter. I'm gonna just go pull away the cigars. Look at that cigar pouch. These are three cigars I just rolled up. I use like store receipts. Who gets the biggest stick wins. See? Who gets the tallest blunt, or the skinniest blunt, or the smallest blunt, the skinniest blunt, or the fattest blunt. One's a little fat, one's a little skinny, one's like a little, one's a little fat. Two of them a little fat, the other one's a little like skinny. Yeah, drinks will be coming in. Amen. I'll be finished with this video after this. I don't want people to think that I stunk up the room. All of a sudden, I can always tell from experience. That's why I'm eating this pizza. I'm like, where's some drinks? I myself, I don't even have no children myself. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have a girl. I don't even have a girlfriend or nothing like that. Relationship's a little too. It's a little complicated as far as I know of. It's a little complicated. I gotta check this WhatsApp thing. I gotta find out who's gonna respond to my message. Yeah, the other person there who had to be G's did not even respond to my text. Even though I don't even know this person. But it's not a test of things. Even I listen to certain music, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just that type of guy who wants to listen to certain music, but one thing is first things first. Uh, but but rest in peace to the legs of of one of the guys I had a lot of respect for. Uh, I gotta pull out the names of people that's gone. Three names of people that's gone. Eric Dane. Oh, late 1972. That's November the 9th. That's November the 9th, I think. Oh, February the 19th this year. March 8th, 1977, James Vanderbeek. Yep, March 8th, 1977, got him. February the 11th, I think. That's how I got all right this time. Yeah. Okay, April the 1st, 1960, I think. That's April Fool's. Oh, March 6th. She died on March 6th. The stream is dedicated into the memoriam of Eric William Dane, uh, born on November the 9th, 1972, and died on February the 19th. James Vanderbeek, who was born on March 8th, 1977, and he died on February the 11th. February the 11th. And and actress the actress who was featured in Ghostbusters, Jennifer Runyon, born on April the 1st, 1960, and died on March the 6th. Rest in peace, Eric William Dane, James Vanderbeek, and Jennifer Runyon.